Washington now, a copy of President Trump's federal income tax return has surfaced, and the House Intelligence Committee says there is no evidence to support claims that former President Obama wiretapped Trump Tower during the election. Our Washington, D.C. bureau chief, Ross Palumbo, is working both these stories. He joins us live from D.C. with the latest. Ross.
Lori, two major developments from the White House tonight. The first, as you say, is that House Intelligence Committee coming out saying that there is no evidence of any wiretapping. Now they're giving the Department of Justice 5 days to come up with any, if there is any. Also, of course, there is that leaked tax return from Donald Trump back in 2005. Tonight we have reaction from Senator Marco Rubio, something you'll see only on Local 10.
I'm not releasing the tax returns because, as you know, they're under audit.
After more than a year of refusals, the president's 2005 tax return has been leaked, showing an income of nearly $153 million, with the president paying $38 million, or an effective tax rate of 25%. $38 million in taxes.
I haven't seen it.
The alternative minimum tax gets abolished. He would have paid a lot less, and of course he's for abolishing that. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so am I. I don't pay that. So, look, I don't know. I haven't seen the returns. You got to ask an accountant.
Independent journalist David K. Johnston says he got the two-page tax summary in the mail anonymously.
Came in the mail over the transom.
And this morning says the accounting and the return both point to the president's political motivations.
If that tax hadn't existed, Donald Trump would have paid a tax rate on his $153 million lower than the average paid by the poorest half of Americans.
Trump then blasted him this morning, tweeting, "Does anybody really believe that a reporter who nobody's ever heard of went to his mailbox and found my tax returns? Fake news."
Might have actually been released through Trump's surrogates, because it's a way of him proving to the people that he paid taxes.
Also today, the House Intelligence Committee came out refuting another Trump claim that President Obama had him wiretapped.
To date, I've seen no evidence that supports the claim that President Trump made that his predecessor had wiretapped he and his associates at Trump Tower.
There's always something going on.
Evidence that Senator Rubio says he himself hasn't seen either.
Do you have any faith in what comes out of the president's mouth at this point?
In the end, the president made a claim. It's a serious claim. It'll either be true or it won't be true. We're going to find out, and the American people will be able to judge it, and at that time I will opine on it.
As for the president himself, he is in Nashville at this hour at the Heritage. That's Andrew Jackson's historic plantation home. He'll be speaking in just a few minutes, and we'll have those details new tonight at 11. For now, though, that's the very latest live at the White House. I'm Ross Palumbo, Local 10 News.